Oh, let me turn my fan off. Hi, good morning. Welcome to my channel. I'm Simone Elise, and it's 3 a.m. If not 3 a.m., it's almost 3 a.m. Oh, Lord. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you spending time with me. Um, After my walk, I was telling you guys about earlier, I only did one lap because I don't like to walk at night. So I did one lap, which was it was, yeah, it was over 2 miles. And that was a nice little walk. But when I got home, I passed out. And then like the craziest thing happened last night, or yesterday, not last night. So I ordered some Jimmy John's or whatever, right? And I told myself I'll eat Jimmy John's and then like go walk it off. So I ordered my Jimmy John's online, and then I got a call from Jimmy John's, but like it was a different number, like it didn't prop up saying Jimmy John's, and I was like, hello? And they're like, is this Simone? I was like, who is this? He's like, Jimmy John's. I was like, oh, okay. Hey, and they're like, I understand. I know, random number. I was like, yeah, what's going on? And they were like, I'm the only person at the store right now. I was like, oh, okay. I have no drivers, I have no staff. It is literally me here. And if you can come pick up your order, you can have whatever you want when you get here. I said, oh, okay. Because at that point, I was just sitting on the couch watching the challengers and like almost about to fall asleep. I almost didn't go on my walk. If they didn't call me, I probably wouldn't have gone on my walk. So then I was like, okay, cool. I got a reason to get up now. So when I got there, I ordered a sandwich, a chip, and cookie. So when I got there, I grabbed a drink, cookie, and another chip. And because the sandwich that I got was already cut in half, it was like two sandwiches, basically. So I basically walked out with like a buy one, get one, and I thought that was wonderful. Now, it was not wonderful, the circumstances, but I understand what happened. It was a beautiful day here where I live, and everybody, it was so nice. It was so nice. Even with my own appointments today, like more than half is it's ridiculous. And I didn't even feel away just because I understood it's like it's nice weather, the sun is out, they're going to catch that vibe. Like it is what it is. So then I ate and then I walked around the lake, and then when I got home, I honestly like passed out. And I have to get on top of my stuff because like I have like a 313-day streak on Duolingo for Japanese, and I love it. But like if I don't do it again, they have streak freezes, which is really awesome. So like if you do Duolingo, this is not sponsored, but if you want to, yeah. Um, like if it doesn't matter which language you're using, but if you miss a day, there's a streak freeze, meaning it will save your streak if you don't do it that day, but you only have like 2 or 3 of those. Right now, I just used my second one, so I definitely have to get on top of that today, or else I'll lose 313-day streak of Japanese, and I don't want to lose that at all. And like, I'm not saying it's like the best app in the world, but honestly, it's the only app that I've ever kept a streak on when it comes to something in regards to like education and language. So I like it. But yeah, so then I passed out, woke up like at 2 something, took a shower, all the things, and now I'm here with you guys this morning. Um, I used to get up this early on purpose all the time and actually like do like a morning reading, and then I'll follow that up with a morning prayer and then with a workout. And honestly, it was amazing. It was wonderful, but everyone's not. It's sometimes it's hard to really like get that routine down. Like you really have to be consistent. So I'm doing one thing at a time and adding on. And that one thing I started with was the Duolingo app, and then I added on other personal life things that I do every day consistently. that help make me feel like a better version of myself. You know? Yeah. And then today, I'm gonna do a longer walk. I wanna do 4 laps, and that takes like 4 or 5 hours. And like walking for like 4 or 5 hours is so nice. It doesn't always have to be a hike, you know? Like, okay, I'm out here now and I gotta make it back. Like, I'm the one who has to get myself back if I walk deep into woods, right? And you gotta be mindful. I just like walking around the lake, and then we walk around the lake, and you got the natural cool breeze of the water hitting you, which is very refreshing, right? When you're walking for real. And then I found that walking honestly feels so good compared to any other workout I've been doing within the last year. Like, you still feel intensity, you still feel like you did something when you're done. And then just to be able to spend time with nature for that long is just so nice. And like when I did my 11-mile walk, I didn't do 11 miles straight. What I did was I walked 2 laps, which was like 6 miles ish, 6 and some change. And then I took a break. I went home to use the bathroom because I don't use porta potties. I just don't. Um, I literally ate a little snacky snack, got a little refreshment, used the restroom, and then I went back out and did the next 2 laps. And then that averaged out to like 11 and some change, or 12 and some change. 11-ish, no, 12-ish for the day. But you get the point. And it was really, really nice to just be like, okay, I'm about to go back outside. I felt like a kid doing that, to be honest. Like, it's been a really long time since I've just been like outside. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna do that this morning when the sun is out. Wait. So this week was really challenging for me. And then on this channel, I talk about myself a lot because this is my channel. So, and this is where I get my stuff off. And I just ramble about. But yeah, this week was a little challenging for me. It was, but I do my best to always stay positive, right? So like, I don't look for the negative. And like, I look for where I can improve. But if it's not something that I can improve in, then there's no point in me like hyper focusing on that, right? Oh, someone else is using their dishwasher. So I'm saying that to say, like, this week, I worked 6 days this week, and then I worked a little late a few more days this week, and then all the things of me being a mom, and then finding time for myself. Finding the balance within that it can be challenging sometimes. So like the way I compromised it was like, when she goes to sleep, I'll go to sleep. So that way it's not like she goes to bed at 8 o'clock. I was like, I'll go to bed at 8 o'clock. That way we go to bed together at the same time. And then when I'm up, it's like at least we can spend as much time with each other. But at the same, I don't know if this is making sense. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. The whole balance of it all. Being a mom, being a working woman, if you will. All the things in between. But anyways, I'm hoping you guys are finding your rhythm and making sure like you put positivity first. Like, don't do things, make choices out of stress, make choices out of love, you know? Ooh, I know what I want to do for you guys. Okay, so because this one girl asked me about it, and I don't really, and at that time, I didn't really have a makeup bag, but I made a makeup bag. So I'm gonna show you guys what I keep in my makeup bag right now. Yeah, hold on, let me show you this. is my makeup bag, right? I get asked a lot about how I do my makeup and like what products I use and all the things. Um, I'm a licensed esthetician, so I went to school to learn about makeup, like safety, sanitation, proper application, laws, rules, all those types of things. So I know some things. I don't know everything, but I know a little bit, right? So inside my makeup bag, these are like my go-to items, and like today, this is what I used at work. I had one of my appointments canceled, so I actually had time to do my makeup on my lunch break and stuff. And then, so let's start with my brushes because I'm actually about to clean them, so I'm gonna set them on the table, so that's fine. So I'm gonna take them all out and then I'll go through each item. Okay, well, ooh, I should probably like do something else real quick too. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna change the lights. Okay, I feel like that's better. I really like pink lights if you can't tell. All right, but mine's are light bulbs. I don't have strips, stuff, whatever. This is an airbrush powder, pressed powder from Charlotte Tilbury, if I'm saying it correctly. This was a gift, and it cracked in the middle, but yeah, there's that. I clean it, but like, there's that. Then we have, and what I use that one for, I use it as like my bronzer. It's really cute. This is my Ilia, I think that's how you say it, Ilia. This is a primer, and it also has a SPF in it, and it's a SPF 40. It also has vitamin C, niacinamide, and I need glasses, and all natural. So this is a primer, so you can use this on its own, or it is a tinted primer. So you can use this on its own, or you can use it before you put on like your foundation. This is my setting spray, mini continuing mist. It's really cute. It's really nice. It gives a nice little glow. Sometimes if I'm not even doing like a full face of makeup, I still will spray it so that way like my cheeks and stuff can still like pop out. This is an oil that I keep in my bag too, that I use. What I do with the oil is like I rub it in my like hand right here. I'll take the brush that I'm using for like my blush and highlight. I already will have like the blush and highlight on the brush at that point, and then like I'll swirl it around my hand, and then it gives it like a nice wet look, like a nice little glow. And then the foundation I've been using lately is this one from Chanel. It's not really a foundation, but it's Le Beige Water Tint in the shade Deep. I really like this. I've only been using this one for like a week, and I've already gotten so many compliments on the texture of my skin. It's not very thick. So I used to use the Fenty one, and I just have the wrong shade. I know that if I have the right shade, it will lay better on my skin. But the shades that I did have were like more of my winter shades. My skin is deeper right now because the sun is showing out, and I love it. So it was so nice to finally find like a shade that matched my skin. But I had to go to the store to get matched in person. Otherwise, I would have bought the wrong shade, 100%. And there's not that many. So this one is what I used to wear during the winter time. But do you see that difference? And I was matched for this too. So like, to be a black woman, right? So crazy. So I use this now as like my concealer. And then I have these two matchsticks. But these are minis. These are not the magnet kind, so they don't stick. But this one's for contour and this one's for highlight. They came in a set. And I don't have my glasses to tell you what shades they are, but highlight and contour. Then I use this Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade Honey. And I'll do this for my under eyes after I conceal with this. And then, oh, so like there's a trend right now where people are using Aquaphor and for the under eyes when they're doing their concealer. I use this. I got this from Trader Joe's. It's a lip mask. And I'm sure like there's, you should have a lip mask on your eye. I'm just telling you what I do. I'm not telling you to do it. But I did that today for my under eye and it looks so nice. And like not dewy, but it was just nice and glowy, and it didn't have like that powdery, like cracked look to it. It just looked nice and like smooth in between. I love it. And then I actually go over this powder with this powder towards the end once I'm like wrapping up. And this one is a Fit Me matte poreless. I go on top of the translucent powder on top of that. Put this on top of that. And I feel like it kind of like sets that. This is a finishing powder. So this is kind of cool. So we have a translucent powder. We have a setting powder. And then we have a finishing powder. What is the difference? Can anyone tell us? Right? We'll talk about it another time, but these are 3 different powders. They all have a different purpose. The one that I use this one for is, this one kind of gives it like that clean airbrush look. And I do that like to like cut the jaw like right here and here. And that kind of like carves it all out. For me. Now if someone says something different, that's how they do their makeup. Okay, and then any other things in my makeup bag? Oh, this is another gift from Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury. I say Tilbury because I think of Pillsbury. No offense. That's just what comes to my head. And then with Charlotte Tilbury. Then I have this highlight from Fenty. It's very old. It's very old. This is in shade Mean Money and Hustler Baby, the Kilowatt highlight. I still use it. The shade that I use the most though is the Hustler Baby. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. It's not where I am. It's where I'm about to go. And I just want to love you. Who I am. Okay, same song. This is a eyelash brush, lash brush for lashes, but I don't have lashes. So what I use this for now is for prepping my eyebrows before I do my eyebrows. So I use it to brush them out, and then when I use like my actual like eyebrow brow wax, I will go through the brow wax with this to lay it down flatter or more flat, and then it picks up on any excess brow wax that I have on my brows that I don't need. And then sometimes too, I clean it off and then I can use it to like if I want to do mascara, because if I wear mascara, it has to be like it can't be thickly coated. Like it has to be like a neat application. It cannot fall into my eye, or otherwise I will cry. I will cry in this. So that's why I don't wear a lot of eye makeup or wearing mascara. Is either lash extensions, or if I do wear mascara, I literally have to brush through it, like brush through the mascara after I apply it with this brush like 50,000 times. Just to, and then at that point, did I just wipe off what I put on? You know? So yeah, I use that for that. Now this brush, this brush I use for my foundation. Yeah. She's like, it's a Real Technique brush, If you can kind of tell, it has like a little, it has like a flatness. It doesn't go, yeah, there we go. I think you kind of see it. It has like an angle to it, right? And I like that because you can get like into here really well. I can use it to conceal, and then I use it to like press into all over with. So this is what I use for my foundation. This is what I use to clean up around my brows. So like I'll use the flat brush to like carve out the brow, but then I'll use this brush to like go around and like blend out any like concealer or anything that's like around from like the bronzer and whatnot. So I like the tiny brushes. I like this one, it's a little fluffier, and I use this one to like set my eyebrows, and I use this one for like this powder and for this powder because I could kind of direct where this is going. These are more compact. This is more loose. These ones don't have that much give. So that's why I use them to pack things down. But I use this one to like brush, like allowing myself to like blend with this one. And then I'll use this brush to carve out around the eyebrow. And then also too, I'll use this brush to like paint my lips. So like when I put on, I feel like if you put on lipstick, lip gloss, colored, whatever, on your lips directly and like just let it sit, it's not gonna look as pretty as if you like blend it in with a nice brush. Something about a brush always hits so much better with blending in all lips. And then this is what I will use for like my under eye or into the creases and like contouring or trying to like define certain areas, enhance like nose or like under my lip, all the little things. And then I use this brush for blush. This one is more loose as well, so I like it. You could just pat around and then you can kind of blend things out. I'll use this one for blush and highlight, and then I'll use this brush for my bronze and then like or contour. And yeah, so and this one's a fluffy brush too. She has a family. She has like 10 members in her family. I love these brushes. I've had this brush in her family for like at least 6 years. Like that's how long I've had these brushes. And I clean my brushes. Now, am I perfect about it? No, because I'm not always wearing makeup, so it's not always like a highest priority. But I do clean my brushes. You gotta clean your brushes. And if you feel hair coming out of your brush, throw it away. Don't try to save it, just throw it away. Don't try to glue it, throw it away. It's done. It's over. It's time to get a new brush. You gotta let it go. Put it all in. But yeah, so that's what's in my makeup bag, you guys. So where did I get these things? Over time. Where do you get them? From the store. Ooh. You see how I'm putting stuff neatly away? This is like, because everything does fit in this little bag. So cute. And that's my makeup bag, you guys. So we're starting over. I missed one day. So in my mind, because I missed one day, we're back at day one. So we're right now at 295 subscribers. So go us. Thank you, peaceful people, for joining me and like helping me grow. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are so kind. And our goal right now is just to get to 500. So like, comment, share, subscribe, share if you care. We're almost there. Literally, we're almost there. And it's so like mind-blowing because I was just at 43 subscribers last month, and I started this journey on April 1st, and I fell off I wanna say 3 times I stopped, like where I missed a day or two. And we can't do that. We can't do that, okay? We gotta be on here every day and showing up for ourselves, right? We gotta be here to share with each other what do we do today to show up for ourselves. So like let me know what you guys did today for yourselves so we can show each other that it's possible to show up for yourselves every day. In the smallest of ways. Whether if it's like you got your favorite drink today, oh you finally got to drink your favorite orange juice, or you finally got to go to your favorite taco spot, or like you sat outside and you painted the skyline. Like what did you do for yourself today? I took a walk and that was awesome. So I hope you take time for yourself today. Don't let anyone stress you. You are wonderful. Someone is admiring you. You don't even know it, you know? So until next time, all the things. Yeah.